Hi, Joe Freeman and Mike Richman of the Oregonian and OregonLive. It was opening night at the Moda Center, and you know what that means. It was a victory for the Blazers. The Blazers won their 16th consecutive home opener, NBA record 16th consecutive home opener, 113 to 104 over the Utah Jazz. It wasn't always pretty, but it was pretty exciting, I would say.
It was a good game.
Yeah, and never mind that the Jazz played without three important players, including starters Gordon Hayward and Derek Favors. Important win for the Blazers in what is a season of very high expectations. They got the expected. Huge performance from Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, and a ton of contributions from everybody else, including Noah Vonleh, who is quickly becoming one of the early season storylines of this team. A nice night from Alan Crabb, a lot of contributions from a lot of people for a team that is deep and expected to be very talented.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, 39 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. He was fantastic. Hit the biggest shot of the game. Blazers up 4 with about a minute left. He nails a three-pointer from the right wing, puts them up 7, and they can finally exhale. They looked like they were going to win this game big in the second quarter. They were up 13. Everybody was clicking. Alan Crabb was playing great. Noah Vonleh didn't miss. He was fantastic. Dame was playing great in the first half too. And then their defense kind of wilted in the third quarter. The Jazz scored 37 points. Joe Johnson, who's 35, looked like he was 25. He scored basically every time down the floor. And when Joe Johnson didn't score, it was Rodney Hood or George Hill giving the Blazers fits. That trio really scored whenever they wanted in the third quarter, but the Blazers finally won the game by getting 3 stops in the final 2 minutes, and because Damian Lillard was the best player on the floor.
Speaking of Damian Lillard, his 39 points was the second highest scoring total in a season opener in team history, trailing only the 47 that Kiki Vandeweghe scored in 1984. He's also the first player with at least 39 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists in a season opener since Michael Jordan, who did so in 1989. Tough schedule for the Blazers to start this season. Their next game Thursday against the Clippers. They also face the Warriors coming up. They're at the Suns coming up. So there's going to be a lot of tests against a lot of very good Western Conference teams. Important to start off on a positive note, as they did tonight. Speaking of Noah Vonleh, which we did earlier, he made all 5 of his shots, scored 11 points. He was the Blazers' second big man off the bench, ahead of Myers Leonard. But Terry Stotts did end up going 10 deep, in part because Mason Plumlee had foul trouble and played sparingly in the second half. But that is the luxury when you have such a deep roster. If one guy struggles one night, another guy is there to pick up the slack. And I think we're going to see on different nights different guys pick up for each other, and different guys do more than, say, the other. Alan Crabb, 18 points tonight. Maybe Thursday night he doesn't quite do that. But someone there, maybe Mo Harkless, who went scoreless tonight, will be there to pick him up in the next game. So, any other thoughts?
When you have 10 players who can play, you hope that 8 of them are good every night.
There you go. And we'll be here, because we're good every night, on Thursday against the Clippers. Talk to you then.